Hey, Scott Austin here. And in this video, I'm going to do a little walkthrough of the wholesale store for Titan Survival that I recently built. Titan Survival had an existing or has an existing consumer store. You can see it right here, where they're selling different survival products like rope, cover, like mylar blankets, emergency blankets, and fire starting kits. But they wanted to build out a wholesale experience. And they already, the first question, of course, is do we build that wholesale experience in the existing consumer store? And we chose not to build it in the consumer store and instead built out a separate store under wholesale.titansurvival.com for a couple different reasons. And that was, because of the business rules. The shipping calculations are going to be done differently, and the products were going to be sold in different size packaging. So consumers can buy individual products, but wholesalers can only buy in cases. So because of these different business rules, we opted to go for a separate Shopify store instead of integrating this into the existing consumer store, which we could have done even with those different business rules. It just would have made things a lot more complex to manage. So we went for simplification of actually managing the experiences and how to get the merchandise to these people and that kind of stuff. Just divided the stores out, and it's a common thing that I do for wholesale stores. Not every time do I build a separate wholesale store, but quite often for a business we'll have separate wholesale and consumer stores. So this wholesale store is completely locked down. You must log in to the site before you can see any pages. So no matter what page I click on, it just redirects me back to the account login page. You'll notice in the login page there's no way to create an account, so you have to apply for an account, which this takes you off to a form that Titan Survival already had built out where you can apply for an account. And then once you apply and get approved, the store staff will add you as a customer to the store and then send you an account invite so you can create a password for that account. So I have a test account here. I'm going to log into the store and go to the home page, and we're allowing the customers to shop two different ways. The first one is they can shop by product. They can say cordage, let me see what sort of ropes you have, and there's 3 different types of rope. And if we go to a product page, you'll see that we're allowing the customers, or we're showing the customers that they're buying by case. So we show the case price, because that's how they're ordering, right? Down here you can see you're ordering 42 units, which is 1 case, and that ends up being $800 and some odd for the case, which ends up being $19 for the unit. So we're very clear with customers what they're ordering and letting them see what that unit price is because of that. And you can see here there's not an input box for cases. We break that down for them from 1 to 10 cases. So that it's easy for them to see what's going on there. And of course they can select the colors and that good stuff. Now I already have a product in the cart, so let's just go into the cart and show you what that looks like. It's very basic, right? We're not doing any merchandising here or the normal things you do at a consumer store. These are wholesale customers with a deep relationship with Titan Survival. And then if we go into the checkout, we carry the branding through the checkout experience with a banner image and some colors, the same orange color going on throughout, the orange and the blue text highlights. So let's go back to the home page, because I said earlier, right, we have 2 different ways they can shop. The first one is by the product types, and here you can see some of the other product types they have. And the second one is a quick order form, and this is really handy for wholesale stores. So you click on the quick order form, and what you'll see is a list of all the products and the SKUs. So Survivor Cord is one product that comes in a ton of different SKUs for the colors, right? So here the wholesale customer has basically a spreadsheet view that they can look at all their products at one time, and then what they can do is say, well, I want a case of that, 2 cases of that one, 3 cases of that one, add that to their cart in 1 click, and then their cart gets updated with all those quantities in one quick order form for them. So the quick order form allows them to, instead of going in and out of products and navigating all around, they can just in one page see all the products and the product variants that are available to them, select the quantities they want, add that to the cart, and check out. It's a lot quicker way for them to create and process orders. And because this is a wholesale store with a deeper relationship with the customer, we didn't put a lot of evergreen pages in here. Most of that stuff is actually, you know, on the consumer site where the wholesalers are actually applying and learning about the company. And here we're just, you know, listing out the policies and those kind of things. So that is the Titan Survival Wholesale Store. Thanks for watching.